Welcome back to Dinar Community. Today's update could be one of the most pivotal moments in recent memory for foreign currency investors, especially those focused on the Iraqi Dinar IQD and the Vietnamese Dong VND. What we're about to share might not just affect these two currencies, it could reshape the entire landscape of global currency speculation and economic reform. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting to explore foreign exchange opportunities, this is an announcement you won't want to miss. A major shift may be imminent. According to several credible reports, some of which are linked to insiders in major financial institutions, the World Bank may be preparing to issue a critical announcement as soon as tomorrow. If these reports hold true, we could be mere hours away from a long-anticipated currency revaluation (RV) for both Iraq and Vietnam. This potential shift follows over a year of intensive economic reform in both countries, reforms that weren't just cosmetic or political. These initiatives were targeted, deliberate, and aimed at achieving real outcomes: stable financial systems, stronger currencies, and greater participation in the global economy. The global financial institutions are watching. Both Iraq and Vietnam have worked closely with heavyweight financial organizations such as the International Monetary Fund (IMF) and the World Bank. These institutions have done more than just advise. They've been actively involved in planning, setting policy frameworks, and building timelines for reform execution. According to recent leaks and insider discussions, these collaborative efforts have brought both nations to a major inflection point. If timelines hold, we could see the revaluation process begin within the next 24 hours. Iraq's road to economic renewal. Let's begin with Iraq. Over the past few years, the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI) has made significant moves to rebuild trust in the country's monetary system. One of the major efforts has been reducing the difference between the official exchange rate and the black market rate, a persistent problem that has historically undermined confidence. Tighter regulations around currency auctions and enforcement of financial laws have introduced a level of predictability to Iraq's markets not seen in decades. Legislative changes have also improved Iraq's investment climate, helping to attract foreign capital and reduce bureaucratic barriers. These efforts clearly show that Iraq is committed to becoming a legitimate player in the global financial arena. And with these foundational pieces now in place, many experts believe that Iraq is ready for a currency revaluation that could significantly enhance its regional and global influence. Vietnam's quiet surge toward economic power. In contrast to Iraq's headline-grabbing moves, Vietnam's economic rise has been more gradual, but no less impressive. The country's economy is heavily based on manufacturing and exports, and it has secured major trade agreements with the US, European Union, and ASEAN nations. These deals have helped Vietnam build substantial foreign currency reserves, a crucial indicator of financial strength. On the technology front, multinational giants like Apple and Samsung have expanded operations in Vietnam, spurring job creation and driving up GDP. On the financial side, the State Bank of Vietnam has modernized its monetary policy and worked diligently to keep inflation in check. All of these developments point to a nation that is primed for a significant upward adjustment in the value of its currency. What could the new exchange rates look like? Here's where things get really interesting. Rumors within financial circles suggest that a revaluation of the Iraqi dinar could set its new value somewhere between $460 and $470 USD per IQD. Such a shift would mark a return to values not seen since before the 2003 war, and would be a massive gain for those holding the currency. The Vietnamese dong, too, is expected to see a dramatic climb. Current projections estimate potential values ranging between $197 and $226 USD per VND. While no official confirmations have been made, these numbers are based on detailed economic modeling and comparisons with other rapidly developing nations. If realized, these revaluations could result in life-changing gains for investors who've remained patient, and could signal a broader transformation in how both countries are viewed on the world stage. The bigger picture, a global ripple effect. Beyond individual financial gains, a revaluation of the IQD and VND would mark a dramatic shift in global finance. These currencies have long been seen as speculative, high-risk bets. But a confirmed revaluation would give them a new level of credibility, possibly earning them a spot in mainstream investment portfolios. This could lead to a flood of foreign capital into Iraq and Vietnam, strengthening their financial systems and increasing their influence in diplomatic and economic arenas. Such a move could also cause a larger shift in how global investors view emerging markets, especially in an era where many are looking to diversify beyond traditional currencies like the US dollar and euro. How to prepare as an investor. If you're holding IQD or VND, or thinking about getting involved, now is the time to act strategically. Here's how. 1. Verify your currency. Ensure your notes are genuine. Use licensed dealers and professional authentication services. 2. Secure your holdings. Store physical currency in a fireproof safe or bank deposit box. Use encrypted digital storage for records or online assets. 3. Stay informed. Follow updates from the World Bank, IMF, CBI, and SBV. In fast-moving situations, current information is everything. 4. Consult a financial advisor. Discuss tax implications, develop an exit strategy, and build a diversified investment plan. Let preparation, not hype, guide your decisions. Community sentiment is at a boil. Across platforms like Reddit, YouTube, X formerly Twitter, and Facebook, anticipation around this potential RV is reaching a fever pitch. While some are calling this a once-in-a-lifetime event, others are urging caution. But no matter where you fall, one thing is clear, the global spotlight is shining on these two currencies like never before. If the World Bank or related institutions confirm the reports, we could be entering a new era of opportunity, not just for Iraq and Vietnam, but for currency investors around the globe. Final thoughts. Keep your emotions steady, your strategy focused, and your expectations grounded. Being well prepared for all possible outcomes is your greatest advantage in uncertain times. If you found this update helpful and want to keep receiving the most important developments on the Iraqi Dinar, Vietnamese Dong, and other currency news, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Iraqi Dinar Info, and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Whether you're confident, cautious, or just curious, your perspective helps enrich the conversation. This isn't just about currency, it's about understanding global change, making informed choices, and being ready when the time comes. Until next time, stay sharp, stay invested, and above all, stay informed.